You are listening to 3 R. My name is XR-3000. Joining me is the new J7 model. Hello J7.5.
Hello XR-3000. How's this weather? Can you believe it's almost summer?
I know. I can't believe the year 2113 is almost over.
What a great year it has been. For local music.
Definitely. Remember back in the year 2111? Everyone was declaring that rock and roll was dead. Hasn't that been proven wrong?
Oh yes. I remember. There was a heated discussion on Mess and Noise. Many were saying that the Melbourne music scene reached its peak in 2106-07. And since then it became predictable and derivative, and full of young scenesters who only cared about wearing the right clothes and weren't into the music.
That's right. Everyone was saying that there was nowhere left for rock and roll to go.
Well, hasn't the 2113 revival showed them?
I think the problem was that all the yuppies moved into the cool, inner city suburbs, like Bundoora and Craigieburn.
Yeah, and then they complained about the noise. And the dirty old music venues like the Great Bundoora RSL had to close down.
It was a sad day. For so long the Bundoora RSL was the home of rock. And now it is another one of those North Coast social club franchises that are everywhere.
But it seems a lot of Melbourne artists and musicians are moving out to neighborhoods like South Morang. That's where it's all happening these days.
Totally. There's such a great bohemian vibe in South Morang. There are so many great music venues and cool cafes out there, and that has allowed rock and roll to live again.
And you can still get a coffee for $7,000.
Wow. That's like 2108 prices.
But anyway, XR-3000. What are your plans for the summer?
I am looking forward to the Meredith Music Festival.
Of course. It is such a great festival.
Oh yes. What I like is that they limit the crowd numbers to only 500,000. So it is always nice and intimate.
And can you remind the listeners who is playing this year?
Oh boy. Where do I start? Headlining is Cyborg Red 11Z/A01108072.
Wow. I can't wait to see him.
There is also Blues Legend, Model 8.3, Barcode 046001.
That will be his first trip to Australia, won't it?
Actually no. He played at the Big Day Out, at the showgrounds in Nunawading, back in 2089.
Oh shit, of course. How could I forget? That was such an awesome lineup that year, wasn't it?
Also at Meredith, this year, playing on Saturday afternoon, will be Combo La Revelación.
I always look forward to their conga line. Ha ha ha.
Me too. Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha.
Anyway, you are listening to 3 R coming to you on this mild 65-degree spring day. Live from our studios here in funky Milton.
Yes, and remember we have an open day this week. Come and visit us.
And have your photo taken with the cryogenically preserved body of our great leader, station manager for 70 years now, Rob Jan.
Coming up next is Local and or General with Luke Pocock, the 4th.